Alright, folks, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. As always, I'm Falcon, your host. And we are more or less where we were last time. We went into the we are in Andra's Gift, and I've gone into the Vailian Trading Company, one of the locations in Andra's Gift. One of the ones we didn't get to last time, to do some exploration. And I just realized I did not have my headphones plugged in, so the very first little bit of sound there is probably a little strange. That's alright. Keep those crates moving. What's your name? Maestro Verzano. Sure. Whatever you say. We'll talk to you in a minute. First, we're gonna look around.
I shall make it so.
Easily picked. Anything interesting? A fine flail. Convert graze to hit. And a heavy brigand or a fine brigandine. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Nothing that exciting, but ooh. I don't think I've seen garnets before. Those I want. Yeah, go away. Go away.
I shall be quiet as
Oh,
a
yes.
calm sea.
Happily take all of that.
Very quiet.
Cool. Very happy to have all of that, all of those things. More than happy, in fact. Immediate
Yes.
transport to Barda, handle with care. Just manifest. I'm not given to asking twice. More goodies, money primarily. Navigational charts and various other goodies. And Liana.
Hail, traveler.
The old woman stands behind the counter, watching you with quick, intelligent eyes. Welcome! It's your first visit to the Vailian Trading Company, is it not? Please, let me know how I can assist you. What is this place? The Trading Company is an association of merchants of the Vailian Republics. We oversee trade deals and negotiations on behalf of our merchants. This is our warehouse, where we store goods in transit. You have more business to discuss? Who are you? I'm the assistant manager of this warehouse. Currently, I help Verzano run things, but I'll take over when he retires. Or when the company bosses back home decide it's time for new management. She rolls her eyes. Okay, so this dude must be the boss then around here. A man stands at the corner of the warehouse directing traffic. Gems wink from the many rings on his fingers as he points and waves at the laborers. His silk clothes, though finely embroidered, aren't new. You notice a couple mended seams around the shoulders and a discreet patch on one elbow.
Hail and well met.
When he sees you, he throws his arms wide in an expansive welcome. Greetings, you've come to the warehouse and headquarters of the Vailian Trading Company. Sounds like a pocket watch. Some of the gold filigree is chipped away, but you're late. I sent word to the expedition hall yesterday. This delivery cannot wait. What's the delivery? I must assume then that you're not from the company I contacted at the expedition hall. But you're here, and they are not. It is a bag of biter squash seeds, which are prized for their medical properties. Few merchants in Divine Spate deal in them, but those who do know their value. Sure, I'll do it. Excellent, now deliver this package to a man named Gareth at the Goose and Fox in Copper Lane. He will know what to do with it. He slips a bag of pebbly seeds in your hand. Return to me when you're done, and I shall see to your payment.
Welcome.
Better deliver that package, no? Such business as this best concluded quickly. What do you do here? I'm a merchant from... what the hell that is? The fairest of the Vailian Republics. Here in Defiance Bay, I run the Vailian Trading Company. We ship cargo to and from the Republics. We are part of the grandest mercantile organization in the world. Anything you can imagine, we can ship in. For free. For a fee. Bleh. No more about the company. We are a confederation of merchants and traders from the Republics. He looks proudly around the warehouse. We sell all manner of goods and equipment, and for years we've enjoyed fruitful contracts with many shops, inns, and armorers throughout Defiance Bay. Something wrong. It is nothing. Only that competition has grown especially fierce in recent months, but I suppose this is to be expected given the legacy, as the locals call it. Alright, so we get to go do an errand for you, which... one of those ridiculously boring, go fetch this, deliver this, return to me kind of quests, which I always hate. Everyone's hate, but... The angry woman clenches her jaw and stares out toward the harbor with glimmering golden eyes. Eventually sensing your presence, she turns her feathered head toward you. Want to run down a... Want to run a down on its luck Valiant trading company? If you have more than half a brain, you really could do something with it. She clenches her jaw and continues quietly. As long as you're willing to clean up a few bloodstains. What's going on? Exactly? If I knew that, I'd be in a better mood. The only thing I know exactly is that Maestro Vazano is determined to wind up in a grave before the season turns. Uma looks back at the warehouse for a moment and grimaces. After a slight nod in her direction, in your direction, she storms off. What the hell was all that about? Alright. I don't know what all that was, but sure. I don't really want the torch. Doesn't do much for me. Alright, where have we not been? We've been down there. Anything over here? Some payday this turned into. Old man paces the dock and looks out over the water. He is fussing over something large and round, which he constantly shifts from one hand to the other. Not certain whether this wide-eyed, gape-mouthed expression marks surprise or fear. It seems he isn't either. You don't look like a guard. Examines you and your equipment more closely. Say you wouldn't be interested in making some coppers, would you? Shows the object in his hand. It's a large, round opal with Ingwathan runes carved into it. It glistens with the sweat. See the ship that went down over there? I've been looking for someone to help me recover some missing cargo. Seen a boy named Darren. I see him near every time I'm at port. He's the one that found the opal. Good kid, despite that loafer of a father. Any idea where he is now? Or loves the ships. He's probably playing pirates with the sailors if he hasn't stowed away with the cargo. Loafer? Drunk more often than sober, and poor company either way. He spends a scant coin at the salty mass, but he's got mouths to feed, and he thinks his hollow-born daughter is the curse on his family. See that lad? You tell him old Immortal remembers the deal. I owe him a basket of mussels for finding that opal. Tell me more about this missing cargo. We started in cold morn, and we were making our way down the river, loading and unloading as we went, business as usual. We reached Aina's Rest. We may have agreed to take on a few more crates from someplace called Clayabon Relag. A couple of the lads snuck a peek at the cargo, saw suits of armor and a broken scepter. Don't know why anyone would want a broken anything, but these animancels buy dirty stockings if you say they come from the ruins. We were almost to Defiance Bay when the screaming started. I've seen my share of ballroom brawls, but this sounded different. I was topside with the captain, but he and the first mate went below decks to see what all the commotion was about. They didn't come back, and I looked into the hold. Saw one of those suits of armor walking around all by itself. It was covered in blood. When it saw me, it started running for the hatch, so I closed it. How can you lock your crewmates in the hold of those creatures? The rest of the crew is probably dead anyway. That's what I keep telling myself. I'm just a deckhand, but I was the only one left. I piloted the ship as best I could, but I hit rocks as we were passing Brackenbury. I barely made it to Leandra's gift before I had to jump overboard and swim for the docks. I'd given up on the cargo, not to mention the payday, when one of the lads pulled us up in his nets. Part of that scepter. For what I can recall, there were three other pieces, and I bet anything there's somewhere in the shallows too. If someone could find them, there'd be a profit to follow. Must be a reason you haven't gone looking for the rest of it. I'm lucky to have escaped the ship like I did. I'm not taking a chance with those things. Happens if I find the rest. You find the missing pieces of the artifact, and I've got an Animancer friend from my expedition days who'll find you a stack of coppers. All I want out of this is a few hundred pans for my lost payday. If that sounds fair to you, I'll give you the stone and the name of my contact once you have everything else. Seeing as the kid dredges the stone up in his net, I'd wager you could probably find the missing pieces out in the shallows during low tide. Doesn't sound like a Deerwood name. That's because it isn't. From the Ixamatl Plains, a broad savanna north of the Deerwood, not so different from the oceans in a way. The places where you can stand and turn a full circle and see nothing but the winds making waves in the grass. But at moments like this, I wonder what a plainsman like me had taking to the water. What business I had doing that. We've got docks, fishing, and steady ship traffic. All this sprang up around the docks. It's the poorest district in Defiance Bay, but one of the liveliest. And for lively, nothing beats the salty mast. You'd be better to ask a younger man than me if you ever want to know about that place. That was business. I'm glad to sail with captains who are careful about the cargo from now on. I don't give a worm's wings about the ducks' trafficking laws, but I'm too old to fight ancient horrors. I just want to enjoy my twilight years doing an honest day's work. And I do what he wanted with it. She was always tinkering with these things back when we were young. I used to think she was the fool, retiring to some dusty study in Brackenbury, but after that horror on the boat, I'm thinking she made the wiser choice. Alright, so fair chance the kid is probably out on the boat.
A dozen Adiran ships were shattered
What?
against these levees during the War of Defiance. Best to heed the astrologers, I find, where tides are concerned.
Place gets my blood beating in all the right places.
Ah. Not sure I want to know. Okay, well, there's something out here finally. Captain won't be happy to hear about this.
Secrets.
Oh, long lockpicks. Damn it. Arseno. Reining his cap anxiously, sweat beading on his furrowed brow, his eyes widen as you approach and takes a few steps forward. If you've a moment, you're not from around here, right? You don't look like you're from the docks. I could use your help. You see a little boy named Darren, huh? Oh, sure, he wanted to play on the ship, but I couldn't let him. Portorano was very strict about that sort of thing, and I had to shoo him off. Felt a bit bad about it. Saw him heading toward the salty mass, not really somewhere he ought to be playing. Hope you find him. What's the problem? Oh, thank you. They weren't lying, saying you're a kind-hearted sort. It's the captain, or rather, not the captain himself, but his chest, his sea chest. He keeps all his valuables in there, tucked away safe. I was unloading it with the rest of the things, with us staying in port a couple of days, and I may have gotten a bit distracted. I wasn't gone long, just an hour at the salty mast. When I got back, the chest was gone. It really hasn't been that long. Whoever took it can't be too far. But the shift's changed, and I'm on watch. I can't sneak off to look for it, and the captain will kill me if he hears of it. I'll get strung up on the yacht arm. Please, you can get it back from me. I swear by the flame, I'll make it worth your while. You can have my pay. I won't be spending it if Captain Fortanero finds out anyway. An idea is what they might have done with it. Well, the chest itself was pretty heavy. Nobody I've asked has seen it getting carried around either. I figure they must have snuck it off somewhere nearby, just out of sight. It can't have gone far. That's a pretty good lock on it, too, so I'm hoping they haven't got it open. Unless you take an axe to it, I suppose. Oh, gods. If they got it open, I really am done for. Let me see if I'm not from around here. Gut feeling. Could really use your help, though. You're a sailor. Yes, ma'am. I signed on about half a year back. The pay's decent. The sight of the sun coming up over the sea. I wouldn't give that up for anything. Just wish I'd ask you around about the captain first. Alright. We can try and find it. Let's look up here real quick, and then we'll go to the lighthouse, because I'm pretty sure hiring builders interested in doing some construction work. Pays good money. Someone named Darren. Name doesn't ring a bell. If you find him, ask him if he's interested in doing some construction. Think you're having trouble finding workers. Workers who aren't superstitious cowards, anyway. I offer good coin, but as soon as I tell them about the job, they say an oath to the Lady of Lament and spit over the docks. They all think the lighthouse is haunted, ever since the floods of Andra's gift. That goes to the war. The flood certainly claimed enough souls to pack a lighthouse full to bursting. Andra's gift was flooded. Back at the end of the War of Defiance, it was one of the finishing blows to the Adiran military. It cost us a lot, though. The whole district was supposed to be evacuated, but not everyone left in time. The Adirans put anyone they found to the sword. The lucky ones who escaped the slaughter drowned hours later when Hadrit's forces broke the dam. Locals say the lighthouse keeper was one of the people who stayed behind, and one of the last to die. I don't know why that makes the lighthouse any more haunted than the rest of the gift, but there you have it. Have you gone inside? Who, me? Not exactly. See, my health is rather delicate, and all that dust. Alright, when I saw two Amua deckhands running as fast as they could down the pier, I lost my nerve, too. I'll take a look. Good! About time someone put an end to this foolishness. She rummages in her pocket and pulls out a key, and she hands it to you. She hesitates. Just be careful. Not that I believe the ghost stories, but it is an old building, so watch your step. Do you know what might be inside it? If only. It's been uninhabited since they flooded the gift. Seen someone named Darren. No, we already asked him that. What are you building? An inn, allegedly. The gift needs a spot with a little more class than the salty mast. This district has been in the dumps since the War of Defiance. It seems ready for some fresh development, so imagine my excitement when I find this place. 3 floors tall and right in the water for sale at a reasonable price. The seller suggested there were other interested buyers, so I closed the deal before I'd taken time to really look into it. Stupid. Being from New Hamar, I knew about the floods, but I didn't know about the superstitions surrounding the lighthouse, and the seller was long gone by the time I found out. At this point, it'll be a miracle from the Lady of Lament herself if I'm making it my investment back. About the flooding, Hadrid ordered it near the end of the War of Defiance. It was one of the finishing blows to the Aediran military. Cost us a lot, though. We kind of told me about that. Not from Defiance. What gave it away? The accent or the fact that I was the only dupe who paid good money for this place? I'm from New Hamar on the northern coast. It's smaller than the Defiance Bay, so I came here hoping for some fresh opportunities. And maybe the chance to do a little good in this neighborhood. Alright. Okay, so... wasn't quite what I was expecting. Ramshackle House. Trading Company. Been there. Hit the Ramshackle House here in a second. Another place up here. This one's not on the map. Some thugs. Ooh, a rope. A grappling hook. Always good to find. Shove off, we got nothing to talk about.
Oh, I'd welcome some rest.
Alright, let's see what's in here first. Whole lot of nothing from the looks of it. People whose souls I can read, but I don't care. So that's a useless building. So the Ramshackle House has to be the place. Yeah, it almost has to be the place where the thugs are. The guys that are causing all the trouble in the district are hiding out. Almost has to be. Oh, indeed it is, because I needed a key to open it. Can I use no. No, I can't. Alright, let's save real quick, because God knows what's actually in here. And we'll check it out. Oh, hi. Harassing thugs.
Huh? Alright then.
Alright, let's position our guys
Yes, of course.
appropriately.
If it makes you rest easier.
How may I help? Hey. Of course.
Afri wears a defiant expression and a sturdy yet battered suit of armor. She seems to bear each scratch and ding with pride. You don't look like one of the knights. Can I help you with something? Who are you? I'm Afri, a lieutenant with the Dozens. With the last fighting force in Defiance Bay that remembers what it means to be Deerwood. And unfortunately, I'm the only one who seems to care about the way Maya is squeezing the locals. What? Hear about the trouble at the Salty Mast. Ordinary Kith are angry, as they should be with the crooked Amoa toting up to the nobles. She's using the tragedy of Waidwin's legacy to line her pockets. She's no better than the Aediran overlords we drove out 200 years ago. People around here say you've got a good heart. May has made it so only the rich can afford her establishment, yet she sits in the poorest district of Defiance Bay. How's that right? We've taken matters into our own hands, but she's the real criminal here. Why don't you tell her to back down? She might be making a fortune, but her employees aren't. You're hurting them even more. I hadn't thought of it that way. Then I guess there's no point to this, is there? Looks at the thug standing around her and finally nods. Tell Maya we'll leave her people alone. Oh, good. Means I don't have to massacre you all. That means I don't have to kill all of you. Congratulations, you get to live. Enjoy. Okay, so we have found... we've done everything here except... well, we have to wait for daytime for the tide to go down. But we've hit every building that we can go into, except for the place up here.
Margaret's
Good day to
fire
you.
should settle spirits here.
Figure out what all the fuss is about. Oh, this must be that must be the chick. All right, let's find out what's in here. If there is spirits in here, I'm gonna kick their ass or dispel them. One of the two. I am a cipher after all, and a And a watcher. Take it.
I can get it to spill its secrets.
Nothing interesting. Door that goes pretty much nowhere. Whole lot of nothing.
Let's see what lies this way.
Balloon. Sort of gem. My holy shitstorms. Alright. Hi. Where are you? There you are. Oh, actually, was the dog? Dog. Attack. 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 And then go over there and attack. You trigger that. We're gonna have to rest here fairly soon anyway, so let's go ahead and pound out some spells and do some damage. Holy crap. Where you are? Where you is? Damn it. Need her alive! Okay, we're in trouble, because this is going to end up killing us. Alright, we've got to pull out some heavier firepower then. I mean, anything caught in its path. I need something. It's AoE, so that'll hurt friendlies. Alright, we are losing badly. Very, very badly. Alright, ouch. That was
Shall we get some
really
shut eye?
painful.
Yes.
Okay, now we have a problem because
I shall.
How may I help?
I suppose we can rest here, can we? No.
Oh?
Alright, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna risk it. Because I really don't want to have to go holy shit. Okay. Risking it was a poor decision. Very poor decision. Okay, this is gonna go really bad, really quick. Damn it, game. Fuck you. You even done what I told you to do? No. Okay, you are free to move. Good.
This isn't work.
And now we're in trouble because now
This isn't working!
yeah, now we are in trouble because
Very distracting!
I don't even know what the hell's going on. Other than I'm getting my ass kicked. That's what's going on.
Yes, indeed.
If I somehow manage to live through this, I'm gonna be impressed.
Gone.
Oh no, we're dead. Oh no, I lost this really badly too. I really lost this. Would you stop being an idiot? Oh man, I might actually somehow win this. It's gonna be damn miraculous if I do, too.
Not right.
Let's undo.
Holy crap. I actually lived. Oh man.
Oh?
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here though, because we're in trouble. We are in trouble.
Yes.
Wow, wow. I lived through that. Holy crap. I don't know how I lived through that, but somehow I did. That's damned impressive to me. Unfortunately, now we have to scuttle back to the base over here because we don't have a prayer in hell of doing anything else. Now, who's the boy? Play around the ships. Fuse saw the kid heading toward the salty mast. I don't know. I didn't see him, but I didn't look the entire path. I don't know where the hell the kid's supposed to be. He's definitely just vanished.
Good day to you.
Okay, I just need a room. Dexterity and perception, constitution and athletics. Let's go for that one, because that'll help us last longer. Okay. And this also should have the added benefit of making it daytime. So we should be able to, possibly anyway, go down. We should be able to walk down here now. With the low tide. Ew. That's not good. What's this? Boys. corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt and seaweed. His hands have stiffened around a dagger, his soul lingers nearby, something confused and lost in the seaweed fog. Restored the soul. Damn it, man. As you reach for the soul, it lashes out. Glowing mist strikes the air around you. The soul can't touch you, but you feel it burn with a feeble, uncontrolled rage. It's okay, I'm here to help. The soul flickers. It ripples toward you timidly at first. As it swirls around you, you experience wonder, fear, and the joy of running between the ships at noon. With a jolt, it pulls you into the streets around the salty mast. Women with painted faces weave between men, stumbling in and out of the lamplight. Father's gone in for a drink, just like always. He said he'd only be a few minutes, but it's been hours. The man guarding the door only laughed, and he tried to explain this. There's always a back door. In an alley, two men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. She's backed against the wall and looking away. They're inching closer. You step forward. The men barely acknowledge you, but the woman looks at you, a plea in her eyes. You've seen that look in abused strays. In your hollow-born sister, that time father took her from her splintering cradle into the filled wash basin. You were brave that day. A knife is in the thug's belt. It's in your hands, and now it's in his thigh. You're small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arm, and a muddy boot sails toward your face. Then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. The soul retreats from you. It pulses with a question. You did a brave thing. The gods will reward you in the next life. It absorbs this thought and ebbs into the ocean mists around the dock. Damn, man. Take the dagger. A little B is carved into the pommel. We'll find who that belongs to, and we will deal with them. Don't worry, Darren. They'll pay for what they did. Well, while we're down here, I guess we need to, make an attempt to...
Yes.
On your word.
Yes. Certainly.
Of course.
I?
You can trust me.
So we need to make an attempt to deal with these guys while we're down here, and while we can. Because... we won't be able to deal with them. Holy shit. Okay. That's a few more guys than I was expecting. And by a few more, I mean a whole hell of a lot more. Oh, man.
You can trust me.
Alright, fire off this. Fight these guys, get down there.
Yeah.
I?
Oh.
Cop 2 between the two. Alright, this is Soul Shock. Or we could just kill them, that works too. Alright, those guys were not as terrifying as I was afraid they would be, but they're still pretty damn terrifying. Guathan Shields. Bronze shield is beautiful, but heavy and slow. High deflection, but really bad accuracy. Finding coppers, though, we needed those.
Certainly.
Needed those for a number of things. Barnacles encrust the hull of this beached boat. Something the jagged fingers most likely has clawed deep rifts in the wood. Whoever tried to sail through them must have been desperate or inexperienced. Well, there's part of the thing we're looking for. Is that going to be the other part? Yep, there's the other part. Kind of looking around right this second to see if there's anything else. Oh, I forgot to, while I was in the place, I forgot to talk to... Oh, shit. Okay. Go ahead and jump straight to doing this.
Yes.
Nope. Okay. These guys aren't too bad if we can get them properly set up.
Indeed.
How may I help?
Yes. I shall.
And there's the last bit of the scepter.
I shall.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh. What are you? Oops. Alright, whatever. Immortal? Yeah, you with the guy. See anyone come this way with a large chest? Come think if I did, they went that way, couldn't have gotten far. Points to the east. Okay, I found the missing pieces. You mean you got past those armored monsters? I don't know how. Listen, if you will, and I'll give you this last piece. In the name of someone who will buy it all, I just want 200 pans for getting the cargo here. Sound fair? You want 200 pans for locking the rest of the crew in the hold and sinking the ship. Give me that opal and a name, or you'll wish those suits of armor had finished you. I'm out of coin at the moment. You know what? Look, how about 100? I'm just trying to get by until the next job. Alright, I'll give you 100. You want to go to the Brackenbury Sanitarium and find Nans. She'll know more about this artifact, and I know for a fact she's bought them from our crew before. Cool. Alright. So they went east? Where would they go? Really know where to go east. Assuming east is, of course, the right direction, which assuming I'm going east. Oda's house, Colfig, First Fires. I don't know. I don't know where. Like, it must still be in the district somewhere. At least. I just don't know where in the district they might be. Alright, so let's turn in the quest. Talk to Maya. Talk to the ringleader, she's agreed to leave you alone. Well, that's a welcome surprise and one worth celebrating. Take some coppers and enjoy yourself. When you choose to have your fun here, enjoy my special discount. Someone's giving you the talk, right? Because Kalu's the one who handles it with our children. But if no one's ever explained it to you, just what can I do for a lonely lass like yourself? Alright, whatever. Thanks. Do we tell him his son is dead, or do we tell him his son left? I mean, tell him he was brave and died defending one of the chicks. I think it's safer. I think it's kinder to say that he died, that he boarded the ship and left. Something more than the life of cleaning up after me, I reckon. Better tell Olda. She'll forgive me one day, and God's willing, so will my boy. Now I might tell... Still have to go tell the woman, the wife, the mother. I don't know where they went with the damn chest. I don't know where they could have even gone with the chest. Is this it? This might be it. Four people stand gathered around what appears to be a wooden chest. One of them, a grizzled and rough-looking character, looks up at you, then sneers. Took a wrong turn somewhere, did you? Best turn around and walk on. There's a sudden snapping sound to the direction of the chest, and a second smaller one lets out a frustrated groan. Damn it! That's the second lock pit! Oh. You walked down your last pier. Oh, have we now? I think you're mistaken, buddy. I think you have walked down your last pier. And we... have found what we were looking for. Just saying. And you're all dead. Dude, give it a rest. Should have scuttled away while you was still breathing. Because now you're not breathing. Focus, 2 dexterity, 2 perception. That's actually pretty badass. Although you get hit with a serious penalty after once it wears off, but pretty serious thing though. Leave it alone for a second. I'm gonna try and unlock it because I've got pretty damn good. Oops. A little bit of work. Lock turns with a satisfying clunk, and you're able to pull away the padlock. Captain's hat and a finely wrought rapier and nothing else. Seems he greatly values his hat. Take the hat and rapier. Alright, I want to look. Where'd they go? Quest items? There we go. Captain's hat and the rapier. Let's let's reload before that. I don't want to. Let's not open the chest because a hat and a rapier, even if they're a badass hat and a rapier, don't really care that much. Not that interested.
Certainly.
Okay. Where was that guy at? He was down here. You were down here. Oh, hold on. It's the damn map. There we go. Oh no, Oda's. This one. It's the one we're looking for. That we need to stop in and talk to her before we venture off too far. Now her, I might tell the truth to. That good-for-nothing told me that our son left. And now he's back at that brothel. Can only hope Darren has something brighter ahead. Take these. I've been saving several keepsakes for Darren one day, but he won't need them now, and I doubt he'll have another child to pass them on to. Oh, he came and told you already. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Fortitude, reflex, and will. Eh? Deflection. give it to you because we're using you as a fighter. So let's give you a weapon that's at least mildly capable of being useful. Oh, this has accurate and fine. That's a pretty good dagger then. That's a pretty good dagger then. Did I give him... No, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I thought about it though, because I was going to... maybe I'll leave that with you. Yeah, I think for now I'm going to leave that with you. Okay. We just got something for the headquarters real quick, so let me take a look at that. We're also going to have to get back soon. Rewards a minor item and experience. Okay. Send Sutter off on that. Going to have to go back to the base soon. I don't know if manual resolve will actually do it or not. Let's real quick. Let's run down here, turn this in, and then I'm gonna call it the episode after that. We will go in and clear out the rest of the lighthouse, and then we will move on to Heritage Hill. Well, we'll move on to Heritage Hill after we do turn in some other quests. Here you are, contents intact. You did it. I mean, I knew you would, but no thank you, it's all here. Saved my life, friend. Truly, I owe you one. Here's this week's wages like I promised. Try to be a little less careless from now on. I will. I'll never set foot in the salty mast again. Well, I mean, not while I'm on watch at least. 300 copper, that's it? That's a week's wages? Pfft, whatever. I get more than that just from standing around on my ass. Alright, maybe I'll real quick take a peek in here and see if we can find anything interesting. That way I can launch into the next. Apparently the door was closed, but not closed. Because reasons. Okay, let's stealth. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Okay.
Doors.
This is a problem.
Aye?
Yeah, let's get all of the
Yes.
characters that we want in front, up in front. Can you get down there without being seen? No, you can't. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, oh, lots of specters. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't do shit. It's not good. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. How many of them are there? No, 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 no. We need Soul Shock. Quick.
On your word.
Oh, man. This is a hell of a fight here. Jesus. Crap. Um. Well, you're dead. Congrats, you suck. You just stood there and stared at it when I told you to do something. So if you died, it's your own stupid ass fault because you're a bloody idiot.
I shall.
Oh man, I need her abilities to recharge. Yes, yes, yes. Whew. Holy crap.
Oh?
This place is no joke, man. Jeez. What was that? Oops.
Indeed.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Well. This place is seriously no joke. Wow.
Oh? Hmm?
Separated into distinct layers. Of course, because they've been sitting here so damn long. The routes through the locks between the dikes that hold the ocean back. It's probably no longer relevant because it's all been changed over time. Oh, jeez. Tower key. Evacuation notice. And correspondence to some dude. No, spoken to Andra. I don't know what that all's all about, but sure. Carved in the post is the name Merwith, with a series of notches labeled with numbers. Lowest notch reads 47. I didn't catch the rest of what that said, but not terribly concerned about the rest of what it said. Oops. Was another damn level to this place? Jeez. This place is a nightmare. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish this, and then it's gonna be the end of the episode. Lilith. Okay, you
Let's see what
must
lies
be... You must be the big bad. Oh, man. Shrieking sobs pierce your ears and rattle the musty rafters of the lighthouse. They emanate from the spectral figure of a woman hovering in the middle of the room. Each heave of her shoulders unleashes another hair-raising wail. As you approach, the spirit's cries take on a threatening edge. As the swirling mist around its legs ripple with movement, the black pits of its eyes level momentarily with yours. What do we need? Perception? Well, we needed 18 perception. Ugh. Yeah, we're not gonna get that. We have 12. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can get that. I really, really doubt that I can, but that put me at 13. Means I only have 11 originally. It's terrible. If we look at some of the potions that I have, one of these added a ton to perception. Yeah, +2 from that. That'll give me to 15. Still nowhere near enough. What about... Wondering if there's maybe some food or something that I can take. That will, do something for me. Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, nothing that's gonna get me where I want to be. Wonder if I can craft something. I really doubt that I can do anything here, but... Merciless gaze? No. Arrogance, bewilderment. Just wondering if there is anything that gives more bonus. Doesn't really look like there is, though. Alright, well, never mind. Not even gonna bother to keep looking. Okay, well, in case this turns out into something that I can't fight. Closer. Perception dropped. Ooh! Okay. It gives me to 13. I had something that upped it to that I could use to up it to 15. Let's figure out what it was again. Plus 2 perception. Okay, yeah, this will work. This works.
Oh?
This works. Chug one of those. And then get closer, observe. Close enough to notice that the spirit's head is tilted back. Even as it looses blood-curdling howls, the faint movement of its head suggests that it's looking toward the windows and scanning the horizon. Its ghostly hands are stained with something dark. At first you think it's blood, but it's as black as ink. I'm watching the horizon for something. Something nearby that can help me.
Certainly. Certainly.
I'm on the trail.
A logbook. Foggy, port full, 158 days sighted since the Red Dream. 2 fishing boats lost at sea. This, I'll go ahead and use lockpicks for, because this might actually have something useful. Or, you know, not. Well, survivor. Ooh. That's some nice armor right there. I don't know if it was worth 7 lockpicks, but still, pretty nice armor. Okay, we just added something. Final days of the War of Defiance was tracking the appearance of a ship called the Red Dream. Nyanda might know more about it. Okay, so we have to leave the tower then. Lilith's Shawl, Aura of Stealth. And Perception. Nice. Take that. It's a pretty beast. Where was that at? Gimme. Alright, what kind of perception do I have now? 16. Now, 2 of that is coming from the boost from the potion, so we actually only have 14, but even so, it's not too bad. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up next time, folks. But we have an idea of what we have to do now. So, I will see you later. This has been Endless... or... I'd say Endless Legend. It's not Endless Legend. I've not even played that for some time. By the way, there's an expansion out for Endless Legend. It looks pretty cool. I'm going to buy it, and I probably will play it for Let's Play or something at some point. But I don't know when that's going to end up being, because I have a lot of stuff on the books to do first. But I will be returning to it, and I will be returning to the expansion. But we'll see how that goes later. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Have a good day. This has been Pillars of Eternity, and I have been Falcon, your host, of course, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.